Yeah, there's the door. We're missing the... What? The car at his house needs some, like, fuel. Do I not get fuel from here to open it up so I can get in? I'm missing something. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the door. Can I even climb? I don't think I can even climb out. Okay, yeah, I can. I can go up here. Parkour! Okay. What is that? It's just a hidden item.
I can't carry that much ammo.
Okay. Not what I thought was gonna be there. Where's that fuel? Doesn't make any sense. I want to hear the freaking song it's gonna give me. Oh, something downstairs. White outline. That might be it. We need to go in here. Go up. We go downstairs, I believe. Is this way? No, not packing. What am I missing? It's like down there. That goes upstairs, so just go in for more. Oh, it does just... Okay. I guess I do have infinite pills, technically.
Too much for one man.
Yeah. So here... Isn't right. Where's the fucking downstairs? All storage. Upstairs, that's 3rd floor. Something down. Huh? How do I get to that? That's not right. Nope, can't get in there. Okay. What was even lower than this area? Oh, thanks for the head back, Sugar Boy. I hope you're doing well. And hello, Phantom Knight. What am I missing? Get to that. Little spot. Well, not that one. Well, get that one off of our freaking map so I can keep tracking down that one hidden one. Nothing is right. All is left. Very true. Very true. Ah, it's gonna be something in this train car. Trixie, Trixie, Trixie. Okay. We got... There's 4 items. If we go over here... Back into this area? A power station, maybe? No, they're not in the power station. One is in the power station. Maybe? Yeah, but we needed the pill to get to it. Make it explode! Bam! It exploded. Okay. What else? These 3 items. So 2 of them are stats. One of them is that missing fuel canister. One of them is maybe up here. Just go through here, maybe. Ow. I just kind of crawl along here, as one does. Serpents, well known for their ability to navigate such circumstances. Circumstances. Maybe it's like in the facility proper. Straight ahead. Go straight over here. Alright, I'm tired of you. Go away. Okay, it's up there. We go 3rd floor. Actually, wait. What if it's in frozen storage?
Plug it ship in there.
Not this one. Could it be in frozen storage? No, it's further away than that. You go to the 3rd floor. And then just way the fuck over there. If it's hidden in that crawl space, I will be annoyed. Where is it? Where'd you go? Where'd it go? And now we're too high up. It is in that fucking crawl space.
Too much for one man.
Maybe? Maybe not. I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. Well, now I'm feeling very zany. Need to be downstairs. They can't get any lower. Game. What are you pointing me at? What area am I not thinking of? Alright,
I could plug a chip in there.
I'm going to cold storage. Nothing in here, is there? Nope. Nada. Alright, that was useless. I can go pretty far up on this thing. I don't think there was anything up there. Oh, I lost track of it. There. That is our major goal. I want that. Let's head back to the quarry. The quarry can get close to it. I head out to the right. A whole bunch of stuff over here. Where'd it go? How do I wish there was like a tagging system so it would permanently stay up. Doesn't have to do this fucking spinny thing. There it is. Okay, then we go to the toxic waste dump. Oh, the white's the fucking door! Alright. Fuck it. We're going through the door. I'm annoyed. Maybe we'll just find the fuel thing on our way out, and then I'll just have wasted all this time for nothing. It isn't worth hunting down those other little frickin' scraps. We don't need to 100% this shit. Alright, what happened to you, Max?
No, there wasn't any violence in my upbringing. There was discipline, and yeah, sometimes it hurt, but get that dumbass cat out of here. I'm gonna toss it out the window. Damn thing makes my nose itch.
Tanya, out. Let's not threaten the cat. I'll keep her outside.
I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Look, I'm willing to admit that I get angry sometimes, but there's a lot of stuff that's pissing me off, Doc.
Like what?
Trouble controlling his angry impulses?
I lost my job. I don't even really know why. Those Meyer bastards. So I had a small accident with that shipment of pharmaceutical juice or whatever. So what? Don't I get any credit for 20 years of flawless driving? Man, whatever that shit was made me feel sick to my stomach. Damn stuff's probably toxic too, seeing as I can't even recall it fully, and it was only 2 nights ago.
Part of its side effects was amnesia. Ooh, not good. This is not good. What if the guy chasing us is that CIA agent who took their own supply? Turning an agent who can sift through dreams, and now he's trying to clean up all the loose ends.
That must be very frustrating. How often would you say you feel...
God damn it! You know what? How am I supposed to show the court I've got my life together if I ain't got no job for no real reason? I've a good mind to go back to the quarry and have a nice long chat with those Meyer folk. Maybe I'll take that army hippie guy with me. He said he'll give me $200 if I can get him into the quarry.
Army hippie guy? Who is that?
Perhaps we should discuss your approach in a calm...
No. In fact, if they don't hire me back right away, there'll be hell to pay. I'm going.
You're required to stay for the full session, Mr. Nygaard.
Oh yeah? Try and stop me.
I don't think that was a good play there, saying, "Oh no, you're required to stay here with me."
I don't understand. How could Meyer do something like this?
Because they think they could get away with it. Listen, someone called here while you were out. It sounded urgent. You should check your messages ASAP.
Gotcha.
But first I pet the kitty. Let me pet the kitty! Oh my god. It's not that important.
Dr. Wales, you there? Listen, the meeting went bad. They took her, man. I barely escaped. I don't know what they're gonna do. They're after me, and they might be coming after you too, just for seeing me. I'm sorry. Please contact me so we can figure this out. And don't drink from the tap.
Oh no, a conspiracy
Isn't that
theorist.
Lucas Cole, one of your patients?
Yes. Though he didn't show for his last appointment.
You should call him back.
Phones haven't really been working in my favor.
Guess we have to do this the hard way. Lucas had a cabin in the forest, didn't he? You should try and see if you can access it from the building. Maybe there's something there that'll help us make contact with him.
Or a tape.
While you're at it, you should check out what's happening downstairs. This place is falling apart. Next time, I'm heading you.
Alright, that's kind of funny. Okay, let's go back to Max's place and see if somehow we can get into the garage. Oh, maybe we just
Oops, this one's on me. The elevator was supposed to drop all the way down and explode. Since you're stuck there, starving to death, how about you take this opportunity to reflect on what a major pain in the ass you've been?
Did you call elevator service? A grown man being bailed out by a cat. Come on, let's go.
How did you?
So this
You don't
is
have
what happens
thumbs.
when I'm not around.
But you don't have thumbs. How did you?
As
You know what?
if
Whatever.
Wasn't enough. You gotta get stuck in the vents. Yippee-ki-yay.
The way the cat's just trotting after us. Ah! Yeah, I guess it is a bit of a chaos moment.
Wonder what the tapes really mean to you. They're not just recordings of your patients, that's for sure. You've listened to their stories, novels, but what of your own? Who decides the story of Desmond Wales? It's not too late, you know. Things change. Your story's not set in stone. Really go for a cheeseburger right about now.
What's going on with our character?
Oops. Desmond, behave. This is my gas mask. This is where you get off. See you back at the office. Toodles.
Oh, this is the... Oh! The person who hid the pieces of the gun, Lucas. Oh, tying it back to the beginning of the game? Well played. Well played. Okay, so... And we know pill. Blow that open. Noted. But Max's room. Oh wait, wrong room. Oh, I'm transforming into all sorts of strange colors because of this juice. This Agent Rainbow. Okay, so in here. And now I throw some fuel in. Yep, it was. Okay. Guess I stressed out for no reason. Guess that's one way to do things. His record. Max. What does this tell you? What I dream about and such? Not exactly. It clues me into the way you think, mostly. Fine, lay it on me. What might this be? First image. Nothing. No, really, I see nothing that makes sense. Cry. A baby. A crying baby. Next. Second image. An animal. Type of beast. Alright. Third image. A bull. That's what it is. Big ol' bull. Coming to get ya. in transcript.
Dear diary, it's me, Maddie. Today was a pretty good day. My friends all sang me happy birthday. And Charlotte O'Brien said 10 was the age we start liking boys. So I said, ew. Duh. When I got home, Mom was crying. She said she wasn't feeling good. But later when she called Aunt Mari, I heard her say Dad kicked a chair across the room and broke it, which scared her. She also said something about going to live there, but I don't know what she's planning. My wish for my birthday, that Dad finds a new job. I don't think driving makes him happy. He'd be much happier. He could get a job working for one of those car repair shows he likes on the television.
Oh. Hey, cut that out. Don't be scary. Yeah, there's the door right there. Oof. Alright, but the problem is the elevator unbroken? Okay. Let's go look at the case files and then listen to Max's song. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Patient name Max Nygar, 45, intermittent explosive disorder, narcissistic tendencies. Circumstances of treatment. Court-ordered treatment after domestic disturbance at home, to which the police were called. Patient's wife did not press charges, but the state required police report and legal action regardless. Patient's wife and child have since moved out. Patient deflects the issue, but his father was incarcerated over violence towards his mother. Patient appears to carry resentment, counterintuitively, for his mother, who it appears had an affair when he was young, then married the man. Stepfather was likely also abusive, but patient refuses to engage on the topic. Patient has a 10-year-old daughter named Madison and a wife named Alice, who is seemingly no longer living at home, may have filed for separation. Patient insists on referring to her in present tense, not as ex, and will not acknowledge their separation, as though he is certain that it is temporary. Patient recently lost his job as a driver for Mayer Pharmaceutical after an apparent accident hauling sensitive cargo. Psychological notes. Max displays intense jealousy and anger when he feels he is disrespected or his control is threatened. He's been given basic exercises, deep breaths, counting, etc., but it's hard to discern what is or is not working. Narcissistic tendencies cause the patient to change the subject. When confronted, Max gets angry and redirects blame. Instances of projection of resentment towards his wife. Patient believes it is her fault that he is here, not the domestic violence incident. Additionally, Max stormed off before completing his last session. He hasn't returned for 2 weeks. Court notified. Yeah, because he crashed in the quarry. Fuck. Alright.
It's my record player.
Listen to his song. Oh yeah. Beat's gonna be a banger. Unsure where the lyrics are gonna go. Hmm. Ooh, that guitar though. Piano.
Is it me, or is darkness fast approaching? It's getting crowded and it's hard to catch a breath.
Smiling, relaxing, as if
Honestly, of the three, I kind of feel like it's the weakest one. As much as I love the beat, I like the piano finale, like the turn where it becomes like very somber. But it felt like it really was too disconnected from the character. And like their arc through their issue and then the resolution.
You know what the funny thing is? You're going to work so hard to survive this stupid escapade, only to die by my hands. Hilarious.
Alright, dude. What if I don't die? Alright. Probably should have grabbed the tape so I could have immediately gone into it after listening. Whatever. Limber up every morning. No excuses. Life expectancy of a radio man was 5 seconds. Always defy the odds. Ooh. Oh yeah, now we can play a drum, baby.
Tastes like crap.
Ooh. He was looking into those pills. Fucking conspiracy guy legitimately finding a real conspiracy. Oof. Now I wonder if there's going to be a turn at the end of this that we were working for Mayor Pharmaceutical the whole time. And that's why, like, the cat was talking about us changing our story. You're like, hey, we can, you know, fucking bury them. 1945 and 1973, the government and CIB held numerous major experiments involving psychoactive drugs. Deep research on MK, Pentateuch files, Philadelphia shipyard, etc. Files found on Greenland shark toxins, mushroom extracts, rainbow herbicides, Agent Orange, Agent Purple, Agent Green. Where does rainbow fit in? Soldiers equal government property. Greater than civilians equal private risk reward. Yup, that's true. A lot of experiments done on military people because you are owned by the government. Known establishments and associate locations. Mayor Corporation. Oh, so it's Mayor Boulevard, New Jersey. 108 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington. Distribution at Milton Haven, Washington. Mayor AG. Friedrich Ebert Strasse, Düsseldorf, Germany. Atulsi Inc. in Irving, Texas. Revenue, ZZ Mill, Z4 Mill, Z8 Mill. That's supposed to be zeros? They got $4 million a year after 1944 or 1994. Well. Into the jungle. Whee! Back to... I guess we get the radio, and then with the radio I can open that damn thing on the roof, because I presume it'll let me, like, remotely toggle things somehow. Some frequency thing. What now?
When I tell you to do something, you ignore me. But when a disheveled maniac like Lucas gives you false hope, you obey him without question? At this point, it's hard not to take it as an insult. There's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. There's only me.
And I think we're fine.
Lucas could be your ticket out of here. You have to contact him.
I'll find a way.
Whatever you see when you're there, don't let it hinder you. Keep going.
Back in we go.
You got this.
Now what? All right. Time for some greenery. Well, this is my kind of vibe. Love the rain, love the forest.
Nice place you got here. Cozy. And this table? Is it mahogany or oak?
I actually have no idea. All right, Mr. Cole. Why don't you sit down so we can start with the basics? Have you ever had therapy or counseling before?
Straight to the point, huh, Doc? Sorry, you're not the first therapist I've met with, but I sometimes find it difficult to open up. Past therapy sessions were very productive.
Hey, welcome by, femboy. I hope you enjoy your time here. And yep. I knew as soon as I ran out of stamina, I was like, well, I'm gonna fall. Wait, did I make it across? No, that's the first one. So I go do 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 do. Okay.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh,
In that
jeez.
case, welcome to Milton Haven.
Thanks.
Social anxiety.
Quote so much, I tend to keep to myself, but sometimes I feel like paying people to talk to me. I just got a little cabin just outside of town. It's a nice upgrade from living in a van crammed with gear.
Paying people to talk to him. Kalos? Kalos, did you bring something in with you? I saw something skittering on by. You gotta close the portal behind ya. How are you doing this evening? You don't know Kalos. You should fix that. Because they recently debuted their model that Kai Enma did. And Kalos is a wonderful bean. Recently they did a bit of art of me, and it was very cute, and it turned out very amazing.
So, what brings you here? That's a good question. I need help staying sane. You see, how this usually goes is that I tell you, the therapist, a story from my time in the armed forces of horrifying experiments, government conspiracies, and cover-ups. Then at some point, you're gonna give me the look.
The look.
The look you're giving me right now. The look that says I'm talking to a lunatic.
The question is, does this guy believe? Is he a conspiracy nut? Or is he simply someone who survived being experimented on? Because some of those old experiments were pretty fucked up. And a lot of them were on non-consenting people. Like the time they went into a diner and gave random people doses of LSD without their consent or knowledge and simply recorded what happened to them. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Lunatic? No. But I am a bit puzzled. I would very much like to hear your story.
All right, I'll tell it to you, but I've been made to doubt myself for years, so I hope you'll take it seriously. Take me seriously, and don't give me that look neither. Just let me do the talking for a bit, okay?
All right. What are we gonna get into with this person? Captain Daniel, no problem. Thanks for stopping on by. And I hope you have some delicious noms. Better nom than this person who presumably fought in the Vietnam War. We're in like the 1990s, so it could have been... Nah, he sounds way too young. So it's probably the Korean or Vietnam War. Probably more Vietnam. I'm suddenly jumbling which happened first. Or, I mean, he could have been one of the... It could have been like Desert Shield. Or Desert Storm. Aw, what now? Banana phone.
Listen to me? Fine. Then I suggest you pay close attention to what he has to say. It's the last bedtime story you'll ever hear. Rainbow out.
Alright, dude. Well, big talk for someone I'm gonna shoot with my shotgun. Okay, bunch of random supplies. Forest South. Forest Center. Well, sure, why not? Why not go straight ahead? Fuck was that? What is the this War of the Worlds ass shit? Huh? Okay. Oh, we need to power it from east and west, don't we?
Thank you.
To get to the bunker. The radio tower is over there. I am here. Okay, so I need to go to... Okay, so let's go to the ranger cabin and then... Ah!
Get to the bunker.
I'm trying to get to the bunker, Golem! Dreamer, holy shit, 8 months! 8 months. Thanks for the race subscription. That's 2 to the 3rd power months. It's a nice binary amount of months. If you've got 3 bits, that's how many months you got. Oh, it's never necessary, but always appreciated. I hope you're having a good evening, Dreamer. Gun. Like how they have no idea what is going on. Easy. GG easy, no re, baby. But also no ammo. Great. Elysium State Park. Cable connection has finally opened. Enjoy the ride and the scenery Elysium State Park has to offer. Now at 200 feet off the ground. Tickets are available now at 14 Fortune Dials Way, Milton Haven.
It's blocked from the other side.
Okay. As long as it's not Amnesia's bunker. I think we want to get out of that one. We want to get far away from the Amnesia bunker. Okay. I'm in your roof, Lucas. Diary entry 505. Made contact with the scientist working on Agent Rainbow. She told me she could give me documents that'll blow the lid off this entire experiment. I'm supposed to meet with her soon. Finally, to get some answers. A chance at vindication. Uh-oh, is that Rosemary? Fuck you go, fucko.
An electrical indicator. Looks like it's not receiving any power.
Log entry 465. Finally, some progress. Found a half-burnt memo that mentioned an actual chemical agent tested in the 60s. It said, "Why fight the enemy? We can scare it into submission." It also said that it proved to be too effective, so they shut it down. I guess they decided to bring it out of retirement. Note to self. Metallic foil is a happy accident. While I don't want anything to block my device's signal, it may help hide the frequency from being detected by undesirable forces. Further testing is in order. For now, I can at least sleep with less interference in the air. Radio. Oh, we got that fast. Pretty early in the level.
Looks custom made. Let's see what it can do. I'll come back for this if I need it.
Sync with frequency. Transmit. Okay. Versatile transmitter. Update log. Version 1. Nearby radio signals automatically detected and displayed in the monitor. Now show frequency alignment when positioned correctly. Added red action button for convenience sake. Now all I have to do is press it when the device is properly positioned and aimed at a desired signal and or source I can interact with. 1.2. Waves on monitor now align themselves with emitter frequencies in close proximity. It'll light up. Version 2.0. After installing the new mobile antenna, device now picks up frequencies from certain stars. And to explore further. Bug report. Certain metal foils have been found to block reception transmission. Picking up strange voices in random patterns. Snake program still crashes device. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just, no. Me and electronics, you know, they just don't like snakes. Oh, from Rosemary. Okay, so this is from Rosemary. Ever since I listened to the deposition of a radio man who survived an encounter with Agent Rainbow in the late 60s, I knew there had to be a connection between radio waves and the way the chemical affects the brain. The little known fact that brain emits electromagnetic radiation, brainwaves, just like a radio does. The difference in frequency is so great, however, that the two never interfere with each other. With Agent Rainbow, that's no longer the case. In order to understand how Agent Rainbow works, one must not only understand the brain's chemistry, but its mental processes as well. Consider the Jungian concept of the shadow. In simple terms, the dark part of our personality, every undesirable aspect of ourselves we push down and repress. Agent Rainbow brings it all to the surface and gives it form. Facing something like that is such a sudden way is a truly horrifying experience, leading to accelerated mental degradation, followed often by death. Although, you know, Jung is kind of a schmuck. Oh, what? What? Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not good. That's not good, chat. I need to turn that off. Firing. Leave me alone. Wait, do I use the radio on it? I guess I do. Interesting. That's a hell of a way to force you to get used to using the radio in combat. Defeat the Flash. Use your radio when hearing a signal. I think I need to be close enough to use the radio, though. Gotta fill all the way up, maybe? There we go. Okay, so we hit the ranger cabin. Now we can go into the bunker? I guess the bunker isn't the ultimate place. I guess this is the forest center. Not so much the actual bunker. Mushrooms. I see. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Literally, it's become a war zone. Oh, that was creepy. I'm sure we don't need to worry about that at all. My device is detecting weak signals from within the walls of the bunker entrance. Managed to interact with 2 of them before, but they seem finicky and also buried behind thick cemented metal. Perhaps there is too much interference at the moment. Try again at a later time.
It's off.
Oh, come on. Damn it. Okay, you see this to there, to there. There we go. All right, we got power to the bunker. Okay, but we need to find the bunker code. Oh, fuck. That is eerie. I don't like that. Aha! I'm immortal! Ow. I am not immortal. Ah! Let me get behind you! Fuck! Fuck!
To enter the code, 4 towers. Look, 2 stars.
4 towers. Okay, so codes in the sky. Ooh. Okay, I get it. Get to the towers. Get the code. Noted. Okay.
I might be able to break this with...
Okay. Get all this bullshit open. Ah! Aw, man. I hate when I suddenly find myself in the middle of war. Oh, that's so freaky. Oh, jeez. Okay, so this is gonna open there. Oh, excuse me. Ow. Rude. Ow. Rude. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay. To the bunker. I haven't really been checking for stuff. Oh, we got some bogeys over here. Not what I meant to pick out, Dreki. Okay, pop goes the splotch. Okay.